Paul Colgan is economics correspondent at Virgin Media News in Dublin. I asked him about the significance of Yellen's visit.
Well, it's been a traumatic experience for the political establishment in Ireland over the past 6 to 12 months. The OECD process really had put unrelenting pressure on Ireland to sign up to a new global minimum corporation tax rate of 15%. Ireland, historically, for the past 2 decades, has had a 12.5% rate, well publicised, well advertised, and it's been a central pillar in bringing big, in particular US multinational companies to Ireland, where they've established sizable European headquarters and they employ thousands of people. And the concern has always been that if Ireland were made to lose that corporation tax rate, it would no longer be such an attractive place for these big US multinationals who not only employ many people, they also pay a significant corporation tax bill, and that is going into the Irish public finances and helping indeed the Irish government through this very difficult period of time. So her visit here today, I think in some ways, is to help Ireland perhaps present itself in a slightly new light. It's now going to sign up to this 15% corporation tax rate. Janet Yellen said today she understood, while previously it may have been very important to Ireland, she doesn't believe it is as crucial as it once was. And she says Ireland has a young, dynamic workforce. It's an English-speaking nation. And she believes that there was many other things that would make Ireland an open and, as she said, attractive place to do business. She said she reckoned it would remain one of the most attractive places to do business in the entire world.
So you said that politically Ireland felt it was a traumatic experience signing up to the global minimum corporate tax deal. How does it feel about it now?
Well, Ireland in many ways was left with no other option. At the very end, there were signs of small diplomatic victories for the Irish government. They got reassurances from the European Commission and their OECD partners that the 15% would be the end of it, but that the Irish government would not have to sign up to further increases in the years ahead. So that was deemed to be a small victory in the face of what is, I suppose, a tactical defeat. But in terms of the day-to-day debate within Ireland, the political debate, it doesn't feature as highly as it once did. People have moved on. There is a housing crisis in this country, as there is in many other countries, and that takes up the vast bulk of political debate. But nonetheless, it was something that was deemed to be untouchable for decades within the Irish, by the Irish government. And at the same time, we've seen the opposition parties, as they say here, donning the green jersey. They rode in behind the government decision to sign up to this because they too recognised, in the face of such significant pressure, in particular from the United States, that Ireland really had no option. I put it to Janet Yellen this morning as she stood beside our Finance Minister, Paschal Donohoe, that there were reports that she had cajoled the Finance Minister along over the past 12 months, encouraging him to sign up to this deal in a series of pep talks. Paschal Donohoe is, of course, president of the Eurogroup, so he would have met Janet Yellen in that capacity on several occasions over the past 6 months. But she denied to me that it was a process of cajolement. She said Ireland and the US had engaged in economic diplomacy and were working together in partnership to make the global tax system sustainable and equitable as possible.